and so today I'm interviewing some people.
People that we met at World Juniors.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest. We're just going to go straight into it. So let me bring in. So the first person we're bringing in, she's a world record holder. In fact, holds 2 world records. We have Genevieve Davis. All right.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. The next person I'm bringing, another world record holder. MJ has been absolutely, in fact, first person over 100 meters, age 12. That is awesome. And we got to meet her at
the
World Juniors. Mm-hmm. And then we have Aubrey. Hi, Aubrey. Aubrey's part of Throw Pink. She's followed you, I think, since the very start. Probably one of your first subscribers.
Really?
Which is awesome. Now, girls, we wanted to chat with you guys about just chilling out and having a chat, because we didn't get to spend a lot of time at World Juniors, and we wanted to catch up but I wanted to bring in a special guest as well. And you're not going to believe this, but this is another world record holder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guess who it is? Wait, I have something. This is going to go silent. Let's see if you can figure it out. I'll bring her in.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Jennifer.
That's a lot of world records in this room.
There's a lot of world records. Sorry, Aubrey.
There's always time, girl.
there's always time. Hey, us here being in the bottom half of the world, way down, we don't get to catch up and meet with you guys very often. And seeing you, just a few months ago, and seeing, I guess the female and the girls side of the sport was so exciting for us. And we wanted to get back together, because you can really see, like the young ones in here that we have, there's a real shift with like sort of Eliezer Middling now moving into the pro ranks at just age 16. And I mean, it won't be long, will it, Jennifer? It's not going to be long.
Well, yeah, it's so great. Like, it's taken so many years to get not only women in general playing, but to get little girls, all ages playing. Like, that's something that just really, we've been so low in numbers, but we see it on the men's side as well. These 15, 16-year-olds that are absolutely incredible. Carter Aarons and several other ones. Evan Scott, I think, is super young. I mean, there's so many young, super talented players. So I think our sport's just going to continue to expand and grow, and it'll be a super exciting for everyone.
Yeah, well, Cole Kresge, I mean, we're talking about, young. Cole won the 10s at World Champs, 1,000. But threw over 1,000 rated at age 10. And it's just really exciting. And I'm looking here at, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to count. Girls that are really on that precipice of moving in. I mean, that's the next step for you. MJ, you're 12 now?
Yeah.
Is your mic on?
Mm-hmm.
I can hardly hear. I can hardly hear her. You've had several world records, and hey, there we go. Rated really, really highly. And you've played a few of the pro events?
Just one. And you just dropped out because you hurt your hand.
Yeah, I just played one, but then I had to drop out because I got hurt.
Right. But just moving into those things, it's a real step up. And getting the likes of Jen along here to talk about, you know, do you remember your first professional event, Jennifer?
Whew. No, but I mean, I can tell you it's probably in 2000.
What?
I started in 99, so way before all you guys were even born, thought about. I played like 6 months and I went to Am Worlds, and then I moved pro right after that. So I only played amateur, I think, about 6 months. But there was no other really girls to play against. Like I would have to drive to Texas to play against Paige, or drive to Kansas or Missouri to play against another girl. So you just moved up because there was y'all kind of just played in the same division.
Oh.
So
And you know, we've got Genevieve, and Jen, you currently have the under 9 record.
Under 9 and
The 10 and the 10 and the 11.
yes.
No, you don't have any 9.
Yeah, I don't have the 9 anymore.
But she's
Oh,
got
who
10
has
and
the
11.
9?
Hayden Harper.
Oh, of course. So
Yep.
I've got another video. This was shot 1 hour ago. All right. So this was 1 hour ago. And let's see. It'll mute us all, but I'll play it. Cool. Somebody was very excited. I think it was Dad, with that realization that I can't out throw her anymore. There's a reason I carry her bag. But next week we're gonna have a crack at it officially, and because we need get the cameras and get the club officials down, so we're going to do it somewhere on the 27th, 28th.
Wow.
Right now, Aubrey, I'll bring you in, and I'd like the other girls to think while we've got, because Jen's got something else to get to. But have you got any questions for Jen?
I don't know.
What about you, Genevieve?
That's what I was
About
saying.
either. Okay, we'll start with Sarah.
are you girls going to try to come to US Women's in Texas in March?
You'll be there.
I will not be there.
No?
Well, I'm gonna try to go.
Yeah.
I try.
Nice.
I'm gonna try.
When's your first big tournament? Does everyone have their schedule kind of like started picking out tournaments for next year?
Yeah.
I think USW DGC is going to be MJ's first event, I think.
Nice.
Is that the one in
I
Austin?
The only two we got planned out is
I think we're looking at
Yellowstone.
Ledgestone and Worlds.
Nice.
And we might go up to Blue Ribbon Pines for the Majestic, I think it is. I don't know if they have a junior division, so she'll probably just jump in with the older women.
Yeah. Where is Junior Worlds this year? Michigan?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Jason.
Oh my gosh, I was
Jason.
thinking Am Worlds. I
Yeah.
will see
Remember
you at
Jason?
Junior Worlds. Never mind. I'm thinking Am Worlds.
I was like, you should know that, Jen.
Yes, I'll be there.
You're going to Junior Worlds this year?
Yeah, just to go back to Oklahoma. That's where I started. So
Right.
yeah, I'm super excited.
We sadly at the moment won't be going. It's a long way and a big cost, but RPM who sponsor Sarah are going to be involved with Junior Worlds in some way, and are really keen for her to be there, and especially representing RPM. So we're just gonna, yeah, we'll play it by ear. They've got some ideas to help us
Nice.
get there. And we've got a few people coming out here. So Juliana Corva comes here next month.
Mm-hmm.
Really looking forward to her. And then Sarah's playing in a tournament with Ella Hansen at Easter.
Nice.
So yeah, really, really looking forward to, I guess getting those female role models in the game coming out. So
Ella's coming out to New Zealand.
Yep, at Easter.
Nice.
So she's playing in the Garden City Open. It was announced Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah. We played in a doubles event and won.
Nice.
So we were Beauty and the Beast. All right. Jen, we'll let you go. Thank you so much. Sarah's got some questions that she wants to ask all the girls, but thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome. It was good seeing everyone. Hope all of you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Is everyone
You
excited?
too.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Bye.
Is everyone
Yeah.
more excited that they're not in school for a couple of weeks?
We only get a week off.
I only get 1 week.
How many weeks have you got
We're
off,
supposed to
Sarah?
get 2.
8.
8. I got 8 weeks.
Yeah, it's your summer, right?
Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, everyone enjoy
Lucky.
Christmas break and have a very Merry Christmas. And then I'll see all of you in a few months.
Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
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 All right.
I'm not feeling that well, and I'm gonna go because I'm not feeling that well.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We're just pleased. I mean, your dad had said that you hadn't been great, so you get yourself back to bed, tucked up, hot lemon. All right, and then
Take care, MJ.
Bye.
all right. See you, MJ. Bye-bye. And then there was us. All right, Sarah, you've got some questions for them.
Okay. Aubrey, what state do you live in?
I live in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
I live in Wisconsin.
Oh, so in regards to the US, Wisconsin's up the top,
Mm.
but in the mid. Is that right?
Yes.
And oh my goodness, what I'm gonna do? And then so North Carolina.
Yeah.
Where's North Carolina?
On the
That's
east,
where U.S. Women's was this year.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you play in that?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I did
So-
too.
That course, it's at a university or a college, isn't it? No? Am I thinking of the wrong one? It has all that OB. No, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Aubrey's like, this guy from the other side of the world. I'm trying to
North
think.
Carolina's. It's close to where MJ lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Right.
yeah.
Right. So if we go over, we just ask for
Look right
MJ,
in there.
and then when we get to MJ, we'll say, can you point us in the direction of Aubrey?
Yeah.
South.
All right. What's your next question?
What's the best thing about your state?
Ooh,
Our cheese.
cheese.
We make a lot of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What's yours, Aubrey?
I
Yeah.
think that we have the beach and the mountain.
Pardon, say that again?
I'd say we have the beach and the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
You've got the beach and the mountains.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I've you're not going to believe this, but I don't know. I've just been contacted by another pro who has said, I'm free to chat. it was a text message that just come in, so I've just sent them. They may join us. They may not see my message. So it's a guy, a male, very influential, been playing for a long time. Yeah. We'll wait and see if he sees my reply. Okay, let's go back and.
Do you have a favorite moment at World Champs?
I'd say like meeting all the people there was really fun and really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what you thought.
Yeah.
It was meeting everybody was probably the thing that we really enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
People that we'd messaged and been talking about, but we'd never met them. And then so coming along and just how friendly everybody was. Our first interaction at World Juniors, we'd driven from Iowa City that morning straight to Peoria, and we went straight to the field events, and we got out of the car and we were just talking, and somebody said, "Oh, that's an interesting accent," and I thought, we don't have an accent like you guys do. And they wanted to know where we were from, and it was really in this family. Just all these people came around, just wanting to talk to us, which was amazing, wasn't it? Felt special. What about you, Genevieve?
One of my favorite parts was meeting all the people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was completely different. When we got back, we've been interviewed by TV, radio, and print media, and they all asked the same question. What was the highlight of going? And Sarah's answer wasn't what they expected. Sarah's answer was
meeting people my own age.
Yeah, meeting people her own age and playing against other kids, because so few play here in New Zealand. So it was really exciting to go over. Okay, what's your next question?
Do you have what do you like doing besides what do you like doing in your free time besides disc golf?
Oh, besides disc golf. So any other hobbies or sports?
I personally like doing gymnastics and dance.
Yeah. All those cartwheels. Is that why you really like doing them?
I'm not on a team or anything, but I like to do basketball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Same.
That's good fun. What about you, Aubrey?
I like cooking, especially baking things.
Baking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should. What? Okay, tell me, what's your favorite thing to bake?
That's a hard question. Maybe like cookies or something like that.
Yeah. Do you think she should cook us some cookies and send them? Yeah. I like chocolate chip. That's my favorite part of Christmas. So we've got some friends. It's actually Sarah's mum's best friend, and every Christmas she gives me an ice cream container full of her baking, and it is so good. Oh, all right. I'm going to bring this person in. Somebody's here to chat, and I think you're going to love this, because I know Genevieve has met this person. Scott, you're live.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
We are so good.
How are you?
How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good. It's amazing. Are you kidding me? We went to Legoland yesterday.
Really?
Legoland?
Legoland, yes. The entire thing was made out of Lincoln Logs and Tinker Toys. Really weird, right?
Where is it?
No, I'm just kidding. It was made out of Legos. Well, there's a few of them. The one I went to was in Southern California, like San Diego area. Well, between Los Angeles and San Diego.
Brilliant. So that's where you are now.
Yeah, well, for you know me, I mean, I'm here for until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I am going to, I think, up to Death Valley and then Sequoia National Park to see the giant redwoods, and then off to maybe Utah.
Oh, it'd be cold up there.
A little bit.
Yeah. No disc golf in the snow.
No, I don't play in the snow. That's for people younger. Younger people play in the snow. That's not my cup of tea. Hey, how's it
He
going?
got out of Wisconsin at the right time.
Yeah.
Hello, man. How are you?
Good.
Right,
I say you
love
got out of
snow.
Wisconsin just in time.
Well, there is
Yeah,
no
but
snow.
I have a
know.
question. Do I know Aubrey?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
Okay, what part?
Raleigh.
I love Raleigh. I played my first tournament in Raleigh in 1993.
Really?
Were you guys there then? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, I was. I was looking after the dinosaurs.
Yes, that's a fair statement. The only reason that hurts me so much is because it's true. No, that's really neat. Yeah, North Carolina. I've told everybody this, and my apologies to Sarah and Genevieve, but I've always thought the best place in the world to get good at disc golf in the whole world is North Carolina, because the courses are so tricky, but even the players in North Carolina who are like average players out there are great.
Right.
Like everybody there is good. So yeah, you're in the right place.
Well, Aubrey's rating's been jumping up quite nicely in recent times.
Where are you at now?
Is it 32? I think it's 832.
Nice. And how old are you?
I'm 15.
Amazing, beautiful. Well, keep it up. I suppose your parents are nearby, so I won't tell you that you should drop out of school to play frisbee full time. So, I didn't actually say those words. Don't get mad at me, everybody.
It's all right. It's only amongst us. We're not recording it.
Oh, okay, good. Well, as long as you're not recording now, I'm just teasing. No, that's cool. It's very nice to meet you. We'll be in North Carolina multiple times this year. We have a bunch of huge announcements of things that are happening. The biggest stuff ever is happening right now in my life. So I'm about to announce it all soon, like in the next week.
Even bigger than coming and playing one hole with Little Miss Disc Golf.
Yes.
Can you believe that's a year ago?
No, I
Over a
can't.
year.
You can't believe what's happened in the last year. Hey, I'll let you in on like one little thing. I haven't announced this yet, but the documentary about me, Not Just a Shot, actually got nominated for the best director for a documentary feature at a film festival in Park City, Utah, in a couple weeks.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we're gonna be out there at this award ceremony. This is the true story. Like they sent us all this stuff. They told us they're gonna send a limo to our hotel. We get out on a red carpet, the whole works. It's gonna be insane because that's not my world. Like this is out of my brain.
But I want to see you in a rhinestone suit with a big cowboy hat.
Okay, deal.
Done. On the red carpet. It's going to be brilliant. You're going to,
I know. It's
just so
the whole
people
thing is
can't
just so
miss you.
bizarre. So is everybody playing? Well, it's warm down in New Zealand. Aubrey and Genevieve, are you two playing? Like right now, or are you taking time off?
I'm doing some practice rounds still. Not any tournaments I haven't signed up for yet, though.
No tournaments over the winter?
Not yet.
No. And Genevieve, same with you? Like just kind of, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
The way you said the word cold, like you seemed cold when you were saying the words. And we don't even tell us what the weather's like down in New Zealand.
Yeah,
it was 14 degrees this morning here.
We had
It was 14 degrees
this morning. Yeah.
Actually, I'm in Los Angeles. It was like 80.
Well, that's a bit. So 80 is about what we are right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So.
Except here's the thing, and I'm not making this up. I'm not exaggerating. We've been all over Southern California for about the last week. Every place we go is about a 2-hour drive, and it's like 40 miles. And it's a 2-hour drive because it doesn't matter when you go on weekends. Like you're just stop and go traffic for like 2 hours to get anywhere. It's a nightmare out here. So all of you are lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I complain that it takes me half an hour to get to work.
I would too. That's half an hour is way too long.
Yeah.
So
the coffee makes it. Hey, before you came in, Scott, we had Jennifer Allen on.
And, cool. I love Jen.
She's absolutely lovely. And we were talking because, you know, the next step for these girls is to move into some FA1 and then maybe some pro tournaments as well. And she was just talking about, you know, her first experience on that. I know you.
Genevieve says no.
Yeah, Jen, you're ready to go pro, aren't you?
They're seeing you.
Yeah, I know.
They were looking at you.
But I mean, you're the man of a million tips. So, what's something, you know, for someone who's quite and everybody rightly so is nervous about moving up grades and stuff. But as you get older, they're the grades you have to move to. But you know, tips for moving into higher levels and how you settle your nerves and just play.
Okay, I can tell you exactly what to do. I don't give advice that other people give. I hope that's okay. All right, here's the news. Ready for this? When you start playing pro, you're gonna suck. How about that? So let me explain what I mean by this. Don't go into it, like don't move up to a division setting these expectations that you're going to be at the top of the next division, and then all of a sudden, then you feel like you're failing. Like go into it with the idea, look, I'm moving up a division. I was at the top of one division, but when I move up, I go from the top of one division to the bottom of the next division. So plan on not doing well. Like who cares? Like it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter how you play eventually, right? Of course. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but when you move up a division, you have a window of time where how you play is not important, and you focus on your game. You focus on, you know, learning from the better players. You focus on these other things, and then you start moving up. And next thing you know, you don't suck anymore, and you're playing well. But don't set expectations like when you move up. I mean, it would be silly. Plan on just showing up and playing. Don't, you know, like we used to say in the old days, plan on donating money. Show up, pay your entry fee. Someone else is going to get your entry fee, but it's temporary. It's temporary.
When I coach in other sports, we talk about, and it's very similar to what you're saying, setting mini goals. So you have your ultimate goal, but then you set your mini goals, and within the round, it can be, you know, I want to eliminate bad putts, you know, or shanking a couple of throws, you know, and it's just, and by focusing on those mini goals, you actually achieve much bigger goals. Your scores get better, and we do this with when I coach my shot, disc, and jab. We talk about, you know, yes, you're competing against better athletes who are throwing 20 meters and you're only throwing 15 or 16 meters. So it's like, achieve what is it we want to achieve from that competition, which is I want a good series of throws. I may not throw my best, but my series is good because that gives me like a base to build off. And I think it could be transferred into what the girls do in disc golf.
Yeah. Well, also the other way to think of it, I mean, I like, I agree with everything you said, but when you move up to the pro division for the first time, think of it like going to college in a sense. Like when you go to college, you don't go to college and start making money and succeeding in your career. You're going to college to learn so you can succeed later. You got to go pay your dues, and that's just the reality. But it's like, if you go to college, you wind up at the end of it, you're probably doing pretty well. So, for sure. But I agree. And the short-term goals thing is also, I'm one of these people that actually writes everything down. I write down short-term goals and long-term goals and then check off short-term goals. That way I feel like I'm accomplishing something, like this is mostly with my business these days, but I check off the small ones with the big picture in mind. I completely agree.
Yeah. Because we've kept the girls for about half an hour now. We were in the middle of asking some questions. We'd love to get some responses from you as well. Sarah, what other questions did you have?
What do you do on Christmas Day?
Oh.
Well, have you all seen what I'm doing Christmas Day?
Yes.
What?
No, he's got it. You did a promo for him last year. What does he do on Christmas Day? He has a big Christmas party.
Yeah.
I'm doing my fourth annual Christmas show, my Frisbee Camp Family Christmas show, where I spend 3 hours talking to. I got everybody from Simon Lizotte to Owen Scoggins to Isaac Robinson to Albert Tam, Anthony Barella, Missy Gannon, just this murderer's row of people, but also the founder of UDisc. I got Sarah Nicholson, the founder of Throw Pink.
Yeah.
Is going to be on the show. And basically, I just bring on a different guest every 10 minutes for 3 hours and just do a Christmas show just for everybody. It's free. We don't sell anything. It's just trying to just so no one's alone on Christmas, basically. It's the idea.
Ah, we're going to go and make coffee on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
We're going to, because Ange is working because the weather doesn't stop for Christmas. So she has to do the weather. So we're like, well, let's go and open up, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of parents going, I could do with a coffee right now. So we're going to open up our cafe and make coffee for people.
There you go.
You're going to make. What are you doing, Genevieve?
Christmas Day.
Christmas at home.
Christmas at home.
Yeah. But a big turkey. What do you do? What do you eat on Christmas Day over there? Do you go outside? We go out and play in the sun and have barbecues. What do you do?
We do hams, or sometimes we'll do. We've done brisket before. We've done ribs, and we've done Chinese food.
Chinese food. How would I do that?
Chinese food Christmas.
Yeah, we have.
We did Chinese food 2 years ago.
Have some kung pao chicken on Christmas Day. What about some dan dan mian? Oh, I love dan dan mian. Dan dan noodle. Oh, it is my favorite Chinese dish. Dan dan noodle or dan dan mian. Every time I go to China, and I used to, when I went to China, I could tell if inflation was happening, because the first time I went, it cost me $1, and the second time I went, it cost me $2. So I figured everything had gone up. So that was my gauge on world inflation. My dan dan noodle cost me more. Aubrey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be hanging out with my family.
Yeah. And I mean, snow? Do you have snow at that time of the year?
We don't really have that much snow in North Carolina.
So you can get outside and play or use your brand new discs, because that's what you get for Christmas, right? That is so cool. It's just really interesting, because for us, like we after we go and open up, we're going to be there from 7 till I think 9:30. So we're doing really early coffee, and then we come back and have barbecue. And basically, it's an all-day barbecue. So we just keep cooking food as people arrive, and steak, sausages, chicken wings, That's awesome. What's your other question there?
Do you have any pets like a dog, cat, rabbit?
We'll go Aubrey.
No.
No?
Genevieve? Any?
I have 2 cats and 3 dogs.
3 dogs. That's a lot. And Scott?
Oh, you know the answer to that.
No pets. He's always on the
we have 2 backpacks.
Yeah.
Me and Adriana. That's everything we own. Like, I can't even imagine being tied down. I would never want a house plant. Yeah, by the way, Aubrey, that's one of the first. Do you plan on going on tour someday?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So one of the biggest tips I'm going to give you for going on tour, don't get a pet in the next 3 years. Like, I've seen so many people, like, it's like all of a sudden they're like, oh, I can't do this. I got my dog or I got mine. It's like, don't do that. You're pet free right now. Just stay pet free for 3 more years. No, here's what's really funny. So everybody on tour like has a dog, it seems like, because some people had dogs and then they thought, oh, it'll be fun. I'll get a dog. And then someone else is like, well, then I'll get a dog. My dog can play with your dog, which sounds fun until you're traveling with a dog in an RV. And then like I would ask them like, hey, do you guys want to go do something? Oh, I can't. I got the dog. And all of a sudden they're not even doing the fun stuff. And it's like, it's not as like, don't say anything, but most of them are way less happy than they thought they would be with having a dog.
Nah.
I mean, it's true. I mean, that's not what this. I mean, this is like total freedom in life, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, but I can't leave my RV
because the dog's gonna chew.
Because the dog.
Yeah.
And by the way, cats are a little bit easier, but also cats have litter boxes. I don't need to describe why that's a problem in an RV.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not good.
Well, we have absolutely loved catching up with all you guys. It's been, we got to hang out briefly with you at World Champs.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Scott for a year in person. But it's just, the beauty of technology means that we can catch up and have a chat and say hello and pass on, words of wisdom from Scott and Jennifer. It's just brilliant.
That just means I'm old.
Hey, Scott.
When you hear that's the definition of wisdom. Everybody thinks they know everything and everybody gives advice, but at some point you get to a certain age where they call that bad advice wisdom.
Wisdom.
But it doesn't mean it's any better than the bad advice from 10 years ago. I'm old now.
Scott. Yeah.
He's 53.
No, Scott's 54.
54.
And I'm 55.
Yeah. And I'm on the disc golf. I'm going to be here. I'll let you guys in on one thing. I'm going to be on the actual, the US DGC. I'm going to be on the DGPT tour again this year. I'm doing the full tour again. I got my rating up to 1,018. I'm actually like probably middle of the pack on the pro tour, which is not bad when you're 54 years old.
That's amazing.
So I'm totally happy with like being middle of the pack, at this point. I'm very proud of it. So I'm going to be on the tour the whole year for 8 months, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
We look forward to watching you.
Is this the big announcement today? Are we the first?
No, here. Oh wait, I will let you go. No, I'll let you guys know the announcement. What the announcement's going to be. It's just not. Just please don't share publicly. I mean, I've told other people. So I'm. That I've started a disc company.
Yeah. No.
And I'm now manufacturing golf discs. We're going to be in production in a couple days, launching this new disc company. I'm doing the whole Disc Golf Pro Tour next year, and starting January 10th. For 8 months, I'm having a film crew follow me around for 8 months, documenting the whole thing. There's going to be an 8 to 10 minute episode every single day posted, with a 1 hour episode every week of the The Pro Tour, yes. I'm gonna have a camera crew staying with me. Like I'm gonna wake up with a camera in my face. It's gonna be insane. So
who do you have doing that?
What
is that? Is Lunchbox doing that?
No. It's a
production
company I hired and paid for. We got one cameraman coming with us, but then 2 people doing post-production because they're going to be filming all day and then the following morning airing an 8 to 10 minute episode every single day for 8 months from yesterday's event. So it's going to be a ton of work.
So Scott's going to be like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Not the Kardashians.
Well, congratulations on that. 'Cause that's huge.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, it's going to be to launch this company with this level of promotion behind it is like no one's ever done this before. So I'm really I'm very confident in this whole thing coming together in a big way. So
that's real exciting.
Yeah.
Real exciting.
And then when I get to be super rich and famous, I'll be too good for any of you.
Thanks, Scott. It's nice to know we were stepping stones along the way, though.
Hey, you guys, I'll talk to you all now, but pretty soon I'll be hanging out with. I'll be an A-lister. What can I say? So.
And next time you're in North Carolina, you have to catch up with Aubrey.
Yeah, I would love to. Well, no, the whole idea of this show, look, it's like nobody wants to watch me for 8 to 10 minutes every single day. That's too obviously. The whole idea of the show is like, yeah, I'm the center of the show, but I'm going to be playing practice rounds with Gannon and going out to lunch with Haley King, and I'll be at the players' party with Chandler Kramer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the show. I mean, people would get very bored of just me, obviously, pretty quickly. So the idea of the show is to all these different adventures out there. So like if I'm in North Carolina and met up with Aubrey, well, that's content. That's an episode, right? So all these things are possible and I want to give a platform to all these different people because that's way more entertaining than just me. I mean, I think I'm super entertaining, but I mean, in the real world, one person can't carry 10 minutes every single day for a year.
No.
So I'm going to be basically making it about everybody else with me at the center.
So cool. All right, guys. Well, hey, we'll wrap it up. But
thank you
so much, Scott, for coming on.
Oh, no, it's good. Yeah, it was great to see you, Sarah, Genevieve. Nice to meet you, Aubrey. Good luck on your career. Good luck on getting to where you want to be in the sport.
Yeah, awesome. And thanks for being part of this.
Thank you for the invite. It means the world to me. That's so great. And then tune in on Christmas. Please tune in on Christmas. And
we'll be there.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So,
all right, remember, we're in the future, Scott. All right, cheers, mate.
All right, see y'all.
All right, girls. Thank you so much. Yeah,
it was good seeing all of you.
It went way longer than I thought, but it was just
you got some editing to do.
Like, it's like we got to get Scott on. How good is that? He messaged saying, "Hey, I want to be on." So it was like, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, he had me add you to another group here while we were doing it too. I don't know what he's got planned. He had me add you to another group while we were talking too, so he must have something else planned. Yeah.
Oh, wicked! That's so cool. Well, I'm really happy. We are really keen to every now and then to try and catch up, but not do a film one. Just to chat, like just message and say hello, and we're gonna we just miss hanging out with you guys. It was those moments just went like that at Worlds because you're so focused on the rounds, and then it was the smoke, and then it was the next day, and trying to fit everything in.
Yeah.
And then when it finished, it was like, oh, we've got an 8-day holiday now out of 3 weeks. So it was like, let's go on holiday. And now it's Christmas. Who would have thought? I know. It just all went past. But we follow what you guys are doing and just love catching up. It's just brilliant. Yeah. It really is. All right. So I'm going to end it now and drop out. I'll flick you a message afterwards. But thank you so much. You got anything else you just want to add?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
you know,
you.
Aubrey talked so much through the whole thing. It was I couldn't get a word in edgeways. And I have to say, this is the most I've seen Genevieve talk. She does. You don't have to talk. You do all. You're an action girl. You know, give me the disc. I'm going out. You know, I'll do it. My actions speak louder than words. Yeah, it's been brilliant seeing you. You got anything you want to say? No.
I'll just say thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We're about to start our season, so we're competing on the 13th and 14th of January on a very big course. It is 15,000 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a very big course. 5,000 meters. So it's, you know, for us, it's like that's going to be interesting. There is a lot of elevation too. I played the course last year in the tournament, and in 2 rounds, I walked up 100 flights of stairs, the equivalent. So there's a lot of elevation as well. It's a big course, but we thought it's a fun course in the town that I was born in. So we like to go back there and and see the statue of me. There's no statue. No. Cool. Thanks, guys. Aubrey, you take care. Have a great Christmas. And Genevieve, it was awesome to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Bye, guys.